Update. Today is October 28th. The heat is on. It's 51 outside. And in my apartment, it's warm right now. Not scalding hot, not cold, but warm. And the temperature is reading 77, 78, right? Alexa, what's the weather outside?
Right now in Jersey City, it's 54 degrees Fahrenheit with partly sunny skies. Today's forecast has mostly sunny weather with a high of 60 degrees and a low of 49 degrees. I wanted to let you know I can now suggest gifts from Amazon based on how much you'd like to spend. To try it out, just take
warm.
Lukewarm. $30.
It was on, I don't know, when I woke up about an hour ago to 9:30. And I wake up throughout the night. Throughout the night there was no heat. The base was cold, and it was 51 outside last night. So I believe when he came in, I guess, I don't know. I don't know who controls this. I don't know why the boiler, the furnace, the thermostat, all that works together, all those gadgets that work together. You set the thermostat to keep a room at a certain temperature, okay? Then you leave it alone. You don't have nothing else to do with that, okay? You set it at 77 degrees. I don't know about this outside, about the outside that he mentioned to my neighbor that, oh, when it drops 60, it's supposed to turn on the boiler. I don't know what that means. Our apartment would never reach 60 unless we're freezing cold in here. And I know I won't be able to be living in here. At 66, can't live in here. So I don't know what he's talking about. The boiler is supposed to turn on when it hits 60. This is in my hallway. That's the front door. This is the bathroom. No baseboards there. No baseboards. My room has baseboards. These baseboards are great. That's not the problem. I have baseboards all through there. There. Lukewarm. Look. But it's warm. But it's comfortable in here because it's 50 degrees. The other day, it kicked on when me and my neighbor was talking, when he was explaining to me, oh, well, the boiler's supposed to kick in. He told me when it drops below 60. And I'm like, it can't be below 60 in the apartment, right? It has to be outside. No. You know, it's below 60 when it's in the apartment. I said, it can never be. That doesn't make sense. Our apartments do not go below 66 when it's freezing. Yes, it does. Yes, it does, Cookie. And I'm like, yeah, it has to be like in a dead winter when it's like 20 in the teens. Yes, the thermostat. Okay, our thermostat here would definitely would tell us what it is in here. But right now, with whatever is the baseboards are warm, lukewarm. You know, they've been hot. Since our complaint last week on the 18th. No, the 19th. I complained on the 18th. He didn't turn it on until the 19th, I believe. That's when my neighbor upstairs complained, and then my other neighbor also complained to the C-click fix like I did. I complained in 3 places. Main office in Pleasantville, complaint went downstairs personally. This was on last Monday, and I sent it up the C-Click. CClickFix.com. Another complaint there. I'm not going to HUD yet. HUD will be next, of course. We're going to see. We're going to see if they're going to be playing this Mickey Mouse game they play without heat here. No heat, giving us no heat. We'll see. We're giving it the benefit of the doubt right now. Okay, this is a week later, and what? We're at the 20. We're on the 28th. Today is Thursday. Yesterday he cut off the heat, and I'm not saying it's the heat. They cut off the heat. Right after I came from washing clothes. I went to wash clothes at 10 in the morning. It was nice and hot in here. It was nice and hot in here. Then I hung up my clothes, my wash here in my house. I washed it at the laundry down the block, and I hung them up here. I don't like the dryers how they leave my clothes because I don't throw the sheets in there. I have to buy the sheets. I'll remember. I've really never done that before, but I'm going to have to. I mean, everybody does, and their clothes smell so good, and sheets and stuff like that. Downy is not going to do it. If you use the softener and then you throw it in the dryer, it just completely defeats the purpose of you putting softener in your clothes. It just takes it all away. Takes all that nice scent all away. So back to this. They turned it off after I hung up all the clothes. I noticed it was no more heat in here, and I was like, wait a second, it's not even 12 o'clock. But the weather outside was nice. The weather outside was above 60, and it was nice, and it was comfortable. But it dropped. As the night progressed, it dropped below 55. Below. I think it went down to 51. I saw when I woke up throughout the night, and it was still comfortable in here. But the point is that the heat's supposed to be on. At least lukewarm. At least lukewarm. Our baseboards are supposed to be lukewarm. Okay. When the weather outside is cold, we don't want our apartment to get cold. We want our apartment to stay warm, comfortable. That's the point. That's the point of keeping the boiler at a temperature that is going to come on and kick on, so our baseboards don't go cold. We never had our baseboards cold in the wintertime. Once the boiler was on, it was on. We never had to worry about our baseboards being cold or touching our baseboards. We always got to be touching our baseboards now. Every time I pass the baseboard, I got to touch it to see where we're at with this guy, with these owners. This is unbelievable with them. It's just unbelievable. We'll see. We'll see what's going on here. We're gonna have to research what kind of Mickey Mouse boiler app, controlled by an app, they put in here, or what's going on out there. It's easy to find this out. There's social media with all kinds of platforms. We're gonna just have to find this out, see what they're doing, see what's going on here. It's gonna stop them right in their tracks.